Gonna load it up. Get it going. Yeah, and also, once again, I should probably introduce myself. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Code, also by Katie or Cat, she, they pronouns. I'm a variety bodega cat VTuber who usually streams 3 games a night, 4 nights a week. So I'm usually always streaming something. Yeah, and I play all kinds of games. So, tonight we played Guilty Gear Strive, and we also played World of Horror. I feel kind of bummed out that I didn't have better success in World of Horror tonight, but we tried something new. We tried using a gun. Turns out that was not a good idea. I'm like, I think I know who the police... I think I know who killed that police officer. It was probably the gun. Alright, so... Last time in Dredge, we completed one of the other islands. Map. We went out this way and we did some stuff over here. And it seemed like it went pretty well. So it looks like they're kind of taking us around each island, kind of touring around here. So I guess the next place we're going to be going is the Twisted Strand. I should probably go get my crab pot at some point out on the Gale Cliffs. I do have some stuff I could do out that way, probably. Oh, I have a bunch of fish in my net, too. So, yeah, for people who don't know Dredge is, wait, do I have any fish for it? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Dredge is, what do you call it? It's like a management game about running a fishing boat, but there's also like creepy things from the deep that you have to be mindful of. Spookiness from the deep. Okay. Sell these. Right, we have a few things we can probably upgrade soon. Got resistant line, but probably hold off on that. Right, we need materials. We're gonna have to gather up some materials. But yeah, so how is everybody doing? How is everyone? So we might just even just like kind of work our way around here and just kind of feel out what all we need to do. You can say it's fishy business. Oh, yeah, you could. Could in fact say that. I don't need any cod right now. Well, wait. What I do need though is I need materials like really badly. Materials like that. Oh my god, it's wood. The one time I don't need wood. Inconvenient wood. I don't have any gear to fish up oceanic things, so... Oh, there we go, there's some metal. Anyway, so how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Dredge has been surprisingly pretty good. I guess this shouldn't surprise me at all because a lot of people I know have played it and really like the game. What kind of fish was I looking for? I was looking for like a black grouper, I think. I think this is a flounder from the looks of it. That is a Gulf flounder. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Let's go this way. Get some exploring done, you know? Yep, fish here. Go fishing up the wood I took from Minecraft Villager House. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh look, it's a little boat. It's a baby boat. Also, sailor, I hope you've been well. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman, a monster. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I suppose I'm supposed to deliver this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water. It's gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any farther into this accursed island chain. Deliver the package to Little Marrow for you. You would? Well, that would work. I could do that. It's a little cursed, but whatever. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Okay. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. Just be careful with that thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Going over it with mind and body. Again, the item emerges from the door hole. This time it's a book. This time a book is pushed through. It thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. That's probably not good. Got more stuff over here. Oh, we got a bottle around the corner too. Oh, treasure. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a broken monocle. I thought it was something completely different. I don't know if I should say what I thought it was. Oh, it's really dark. What? What? Oh. Wait, serpent flag. Hey, a flag! What else does it look like? Yeah, a ring. A type of ring. I don't know if I should say. It looks... I look like an idiot. No worries, Gartrick. I think we're on the same page. We'll laugh at the joke. Just two of us. Okay, let's go back to Little Marrow. Ooh, it is really dark. This is with the better lights, too. This game does an interesting thing where, like, it doesn't necessarily, like, can't necessarily... Apparently I shouldn't have put my boat in through the madness, maybe. Where you can't actually see stuff unless it's in the light. So like this rock right here, I don't know if this one will work, but that one there probably will. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we got a case of eyeballs. I think we gotta go. Oh yeah, like that rock came out of nowheres because it wasn't in my like field of light. Okay, trader, let's sell this. I guess it was the only piece of treasure I had, wasn't it? Broken monocle. The painter can take the flag. Deliver flag. Yeah, fast scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. Unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Yes. As you wish. What can I help you with today? And dock worker. How's the day treating you? I've got a package here for you. Delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes a large package and examines it gently with his hand. He lifts it to one ear, listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns around and hurries off the dock without another word to you or compensation. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just rest. You also got cursed by the Leviathan. We got this sick flag, if that's what you mean. We're gonna put this stuff in storage, and we'll probably make our way back to the other spot here. My crab pot has a single crab in it. This is the common crab. Let me see. We have three books we're looking on. Working on. Something I'm looking for is I'm looking for the grouper. Where's the coffin? It's a coral grouper. Yeah, hey Genie, how you doing? Oh, that's a cursed fish. Yeah. Wonder, does the muzzle work on the mate outfit? No, I haven't got it attached to the mate outfit. Withering massive lumps twisted and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Oh, my goggles. Perfect for fishing. Keep the water in my eyes. Sensitive cat eyes. There. Alright. You know what? We don't need to fish at the spot. Especially when the cod are worth more. Gotta keep the fish scales of your eyes. Yeah. Anyways, so. Oh, a bunch of crabs in that basket. Alright, so. Fishmonger. Let's see. Looking for black grouper. It's apparently in the shallows. Wherever it is. Okay, building up a little bit of money. Want to probably go to the dry dock. Should be able to. We can spend the metal on this, I guess. Actually, wait a minute. Need for this. We just need metal for the propeller upgrade. But the propeller upgrade is like kind of less important, I guess. So I don't know. We'll just like preload that one. Yeah. $14, $15. It's barely worth upgrading. That's upgraded, and we have pretty good lights, so we're pretty much like as upgraded as we can be right now. So I would say it's probably a good time to rest until tomorrow. I'm like, it's 3 p.m. We're taking a half day. It's not worth trying to go out go out and like cross the seas over here. Oh, yeah, look at our flag. It's pretty nice. I guess I can grab the crabs out of this. Probably pick up the whole pot because it'll be gone and I'm not coming back here in a day's time. So wherever it is in the shallows, and we can fish the shallows. Just don't have like I'd like to complete that guy's quest is the thing. I don't know what she's looking for. I'm not shallows. Not familiar with where it's located. Oh, Berkeley Rock. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. Bloodstone does not respond to your touch. Stingrays. I'll take a single stingray. Good eating, but requires careful preparation. Do they? Guess you don't want to get stung by them? Probably? A lot of eels around here. That's a big fish skeleton. Just exploring a little bit. Well, the fish I'm looking for, I guess, probably isn't out this way. Let's take a look at this over here. Oh, that looks like that's some stuff. Oops. We got some treasure, and what is this? Is this metal? You know what? We'll release these. Because I could probably use, like, I do need supplies, so do need these materials. Let's check out this treasure besides. Ooh. Silver trinket. Okay, I guess we're just going around the island. Never had them, I don't know. I'd assume it's because they're mostly organs. I guess that makes sense. And the big flop boys, like, how many organs could they have? How many organs could be in a fish? 2? What's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer inside. Oh, shit. There's good stuff here. Whoa! Holy shit, what the fuck? Ah! Something just took a bite out of me. I'm robbing this ship, god damn it. Okay, well, fuck. Crap. I guess I can just leave this wood here for the time being. Fuck. Damn, that was fucked up. Oh, fuck. Old iron chain lost. God damn it. Wait, is that the fish I need? Oh my god, it's the fish I need. It's not the fish I need. It is the fish I need, but it's like... Oh, it is, actually. Oh my god, it's a trophy catch. That's the problem. Oh my god, I have too many things. Do I let the wood go? Do I let the metal go? I don't need the metal. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Got a trophy catch of this. But we gotta go. We a little bit of a rough adventure. Yeah, I got the fish they ordered. Yeah. Black grouper. A short, stocky fish with molted black coloring. Perfect camouflage in the black waters at night. It's a nighttime fish, that's why I couldn't find it. There we go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish in hand, sees some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I mean to talk to you about some new business ventures I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you can fix it at some point. Shipwright. Alright. The crab pot. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it at the sea anywhere and then come back after a day or two and check on it. I've got customers after a fiddle crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. If you have any crab, yes, I do. Actually, here's your common crab. All right, come back when you have everything. All right, so we're going to get rid of these, and that's really all we had for fish. Oh, not quite. Fanged cod. Giving sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between. Hunger in its eyes. All right. And we have some gears we could use, so we should probably consider using them. This would be a good thing to have, I think. Shipwright. We gotta enter repair mode, and wow, we have 200 bucks of repairs. That fucking sucks. God damn it. All right. All the repairs. Anyways, but yeah, so I hope everybody's been doing well though. This is kind of a nice game though to play right now. I think it's like, it's pretty chill, which I think has been kind of something I've been lacking on my lineup for a little while. I think something that's a little bit more focused on like maintenance and maybe not maintenance, but like just kind of place. I just our pots are here. Go. Let's go across the harbor and we'll sell off these treasures. This calm, relaxing vibe. Kraken's gonna eat us. That panic kind of game. Yeah, I know, right? Like all the panic is in like single doses. Okay. So we can store that too. All right. I like my little like. We got another crab pot here. We do, and we have a fiddler crab, so take that. In fact, we'll pick up the pot too while we're at it. There we go. Like, it's a game where it's like you're just kind of taking out and kind of optimizing your tasks that you're doing at a given moment. Alright, there is your fiddler crab. Fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. This'll do. Glad you got some use of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. One final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? I don't know. I would assume probably nothing. I mean, they probably get sick or go mad or something. I don't know. They go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay. Just want some mutant fish. I got mutant fishes. Days. Okay. So what do we need? We need fabric and we need metal. Prepare all my stuff, and it's like 9 a.m. Let's get out of here. So we mostly just need a weird fish. That's what we need. Oh, look at that! It's a weird fish. Crept scales, bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen. Oh, guess I know where I'm going. Figure I might as well just like hit a common spot, right? You get lots of fish from that spot right there, so the odds of getting a corrupted fish are pretty high. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. Suspect they're all the same underneath. Really? There we go. Fishmonger takes a aberrate the fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Oh, well, that's awesome. 2 more gears, and do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His fist grows anguished. Please, sell what you have, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear a heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across. But I forgot I have to sell you a fish. Here we go. Okay. Phantomless wench. That's me. Phantomless wench. Okay. Just like mood. This isn't considered a net. I just realized that. I was thinking it was like one of the nets you reel up. Coastal shallows. Coastal oceanic. Let's work on the engines, because like moving around, like getting us around different places quicker is going to be an asset. So, oh, the fishmonger's barred inside. Oh, jeez! Don't tell me we can't sell fish anymore. I did it. I caught enough fish for him. He's done. He's retired. Saw that one slimy boy and he was done. Kinda fucked up. Oh shit, I should have bought my other thing. Oh well. We're gonna go this way anyways. I feel like there's a cult behind this town, but I can't put my finger on it. What's exactly? My gear. Yeah, I don't have any oceanic gear. I don't have anything for like these deep waters. Oh, that. Oh, more treasure. Okay. Really looking for fabric though. That's what we really need. Okay, we're gonna make our way out this way. Oh, I bet this is the area that has the mangroves. Let's work our way towards those lights. There we go. Cool heat. Keep your haste burn meter above 50% for 10 seconds. There you go. Okay. Okay, so we're in new territory now. Oh, you don't look so great, friend. When's the last time you had a good night's sleep? A minute. Blue mackerel. The new fish. Gray mullet. Plain fish often found in sandy or muddy areas. One of the few species that can survive in brackish waters. It's brackish. It's like thinking. Have an encyclopedia. Been pretty good so far. Like, it's an oceanic. It is partially salty, partly fresh. Ah, okay. It makes sense. It's pretty late. I should definitely sleep. I was gonna try and drop my, like, yeah, let's just rest. Those fish are like, pick a lane, water, yeah. Hey healer, how you doing? I guess. Here we go. This thing. If I take it, can't. I mean, it kind of covers both these, doesn't it? Still. Sort of. It's not quite the same. See, I need the one that says mangrove. Wait, and oh, I did sleep. Okay, it's just late. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is definitely mangrove. Really foggy. This, yeah. Okay, so we might. It's rough over here. We had ocean or freshwater. I swim on land. Oh, look at all the mushrooms. Add to the cabin. Question marks. I feel like it's been years since I have been warm. I did not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. Must return. More angrily smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last. Okay. We might want to go around. What it's like to crash a boat into a giant mushroom, but we probably are gonna find out today. Oh. Oh, that's new. Okay, well, we could use some metals, so that's okay. Alright. Yeah. You want to hear a random story from my childhood? Sure. What you got? Oh, there's an airplane. Oh. I haven't been lurking for a bit. Hey, fair. Yeah, okay, so we need a mangrove rod. Ooh, what is that? I don't know, it looks like trouble. I probably should. Oh no. Uh-oh. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is especially bad. Oh, look. I'm just gonna hang out at the dock here. Yeah. What was that? I don't know. One time we had these apparently cheap glass cups. I pulled one out of the dishwasher while it was still hot. So I ran some cold water on it and it exploded in your hand. Oh gosh, did it cut you? Ooh. Yeah, you gotta be really careful of that. Damn, that's fucked up. There's some metal. There we go. And you know what? I have the money, so we're just gonna purchase the upgrade. We don't really have a use for it just yet, but why not? Hey, we need cloth really bad. Of all things. Okay, I'm gonna say. I have a few fish to sell. There we go. It's only 3 p.m. I'm gonna drop my crab pods because I don't think this thing would chase me now. I'm just gonna drop them like right over here. So I guess I only had one. The last guy hit by the Looney Tune hammer. I think it cut me. It just got glass all over the sink. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, Gan, come by for a chat. But this rare fish. What can you tell me about the Twisted Strand? Not much, to be honest. I've gone inside just once. I sailed into the lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seems off. Through the fog, it looks like the trees are moving. I can't explain it. I turned around and sailed right back out. Sometimes use this spot for resting up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Is there anything else? That's really good. Let's like rest. Might not be quite ready for this area. We need to maybe look at what we can do for upgrading. Cool. Wow, it is pretty striking. Is burn the trees, apparently. Samurai's like, this area makes me feel like deforesting is the correct answer. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we need, like, I don't know. I know what we need to not be there. Let's go over this way. Deforestation. Maybe it was right. Oh, the bottle's gone. Did I pick it up and not, like, look at it? A chance? Okay, I have read that one. Oh, they're like in a sequence. Maybe a pyro, but I don't deforest. Okay, well that's fair. Yeah, Sevron, how you doing? How's it going? I'm back on Twitch at my new home. Oh, hey, awesome! Congrats. Moving in someplace new. I saw something out this way, but I guess not. You know what? Let's go over this way, over here. I've looked at this spot here a couple times, but I haven't really been around it very much, and I do know that there's some material out this way. And nice. As someone who just moved recently myself, it's a lot. Yeah. Moving takes it. Yep, 2 furries in new for 17 years. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Oh, this might be what we're looking for. Nope, it's wood. Yeah. Dredge, also technique for heavily and swiftly battering food to try. Oh, battering food. Oh, nice, I need these. Should try not to lose them, but... Perfect, this should get us our... There. Okay, heading out this way was a good idea. Oh, broad squid. I don't know why I overdo it with these ones, but it's something I just seem to do. How much metal sells? Yeah, I think it's like 9 or 10. Not very much. It's probably, oh, shit. Uh-oh, I don't like that sound. We gotta go. Fry. Builder. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. Found this while I was unpacking, you should take it. The engineer's companion. Oh. Look me playing Zelda, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, same. ERL, tree lunges at me. Ow. This is hit it with fire. I see. Oh, there's the secret boat, ghost boat. Go. Moved like 1,800 miles across the USA. State I've never been. Huh, I see. Sounds like an adventure. Is it nice? Are you gonna like tour around a little bit just to see what all is around the state? We're halfway. It's a long distance. That's a big move. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Okay. Well, I could definitely use the dock. I know that. Storage. We should definitely store some stuff so that I don't get bitten by something and drop it into the ocean. It's the PNW. I love it here. Yeah, PNW. Got pine trees taller than I've ever seen before. Really? Oh. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Gotcha. It looks super nice out that way. I'd love to go someday. Okay, we're gonna make our way back down this way and we're gonna upgrade our boat. Because we definitely need to upgrade a little bit. I feel like I should probably catch some fish. That is a three-headed cod. Like how I've caught 7 cods in this area. Oh, it's finally depleted, as I was saying. It hasn't depleted yet. We're gonna be able to shuffle our gear around a little bit. Oh, that sounds nice though. Very good. I'm glad to hear your move went well. Okay, we're building up a lot of stuff here. Water barrel. Reader. It's not worth a lot, but it's just good to get it like out of my inventory, out of my storage. Now we should be able to do some big upgrades. Been here since August. Just gonna recall, but actually, oh, gotcha. Yeah, make sure you get lots of rest. It's not quite the right direction. Shit. There. Kinda. I'll come back for the rest later. Yeah, it's a roller coaster, I imagine, especially after moving and everything. Like, blinding headache. Today, did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyways, what can I do for you? Oh no, we've made him insane. Brood squid. Tangle sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. The core is laid dormant alongside. Okay, so that gives us some money. Finally put this together. There we go. Now we have more rod spaces. Cool, that's a lot. Okay, we got some metal. Got lots of wood. That's all we got, isn't it? We need a lot of material. We need some refined metal. The refined metal by itself is like 500 each, so. Still can't taste anything on my second week. Oh, gosh. Yeah, give that a little bit of time. I know one of my friends had that, and it took them... It was like well over a month before their taste did mostly come back full. You eat the fish and lose his memory? I think so. We ate it in this town, who knows? Could have wore like a TF2 hat, for all we know. Like such a month. Definitely take it easy when you can. It sounds like it's been really packed. Alright, so we have some room here to make some adjustments. We're gonna uninstall this. Put it in storage. We're gonna uninstall this and put it in storage. We're gonna install this. Maybe. Actually, maybe we're not going to. Let me think. We need to be able to fish the mangroves, which is the winch. So this gives me this'll Adel and Oceanic. This will give me coastal and shallow, which if I go like this, that's a pretty good combo. So that gives me almost everything except for mangrove, the one place I'm going right now. The one place I really, really need. Could squeeze this in, maybe, I don't know. I'll repair my stuff. Only I had to realize this was gonna be going to the mangroves next. I guess it ultimately didn't matter that much. Well, you know what? Do 3 and then 2. We could do 3 and 3 actually, if I'm not mistaken. So we could do this one, we could do this one, and that's just for Abyssal. Figure this all out. Did that. Mangrove coastal, shallow, mechanic and shallow. Yeah, just was thinking. Coastal shallow. We need this one. Okay, we're gonna equip it. Kinda sucks that this is... I just got this thing as super cool, but I'll have to hold off. So it gives us coastal shallow and gives us mangrove, so we can fish in 3 different ways, which is... And at the shipwright, or at the dry dock, we are using 2 refined metal and 3 cloth, so... Okay. We know what we're doing, and we know where we're going now. I'm gonna probably empty these crab pots, I suppose. Just take it all. Pick up. So we just don't have Oceanic, which is I guess is fine. All right. Anyway, so how is everybody? How's everyone doing? We go over here, see if there's any more cloth. Could be a good idea too. Because the sooner we can upgrade our haul again, the better. Earrings. Just chilling, wide awake with my hours old cold coffee. Oh, let's see. Oh. Once strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. Stern is completely beached. I'm gonna get inside the stern. Pull up a bit closer, manage to clamber into the back of the wreck. You'll look around. Oh, nice. Some good stuff in here. There's always something to find. SOS. But there's wood, and I must collect this wood up. I bet the SOS is gonna involve saving somebody, which means we're gonna need room. Okay, we'll just put a note in that. We'll just make a mental note that they need help, so we'll be back soon. I don't need metal. I might as well just go back. But yeah, no, stream stuff has been going good. It's been just kind of been plugging away at stuff, you know. It's been a busy year. Honestly, it's been really, really nice taking a break from my prior lineup. Like sometimes you just need a change of pace and just start a bunch of new games. Kind of hitting the spot. Hey Brian, how you doing? Storage. Store. And 4 p.m. So I guess we'll just go across the harbor here. Really gamed since July, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, understandably, you had a full plate with food and everything, so makes sense. Doing okay? Just doing some exercises now? Gotcha. I'm feeling much better. I'm glad that the vaccine didn't send me back too much. Feeling pretty okay. Just a little bit of stiffness right below my neck, right in the center of my back. That's about it. Okay, let's sell these crabs. And these random fish we caught. And we're gonna go to here. Add that. Well, this is fine, I guess. Add this to our research. This one would be really nice to have. It does take up like 5 slots though, but what can you do? I never remember what any of these menus are. Gonna repair everything since those crab pots are damaged. And I think we're looking good, so let's get out of here. Or not, never mind, we're gonna take a nap. It's too late. This is the thing that throws me off in this game, is like, by like 6 or 7 p.m, you might as well just sleep. Because there's no point in going out, because you'll just be like sailing in the dark, and it's like, there's no point. There's no point in doing that. But me as a cat girl VTuber, like my day doesn't even start until 8 p.m. usually. So this is like especially jarring for me. That's not where I want to really go here. Still working on these books, I guess. Oh shit, I wasn't reading them. Fuck. Getting over it with mind and body. I mean, we're set up for the mangroves, so let's head out that way, I guess. Good, you go to bed at 6 a.m. I mean, I usually go to bed around 12. Because I'm usually up, like, helping around the house for a few hours after the stream. It took 2 months for me to adjust from CST to BST. Yeah, I suppose. It's kind of a jump, time zones. Yeah, you sleep at noon? Yep. I usually sleep after lunch. So this is like, my day starts with streaming, usually like, by the time my mom's up and people around doing stuff, and if they need help with anything or anything like that, or if we need to go get groceries or stuff like that, like I do it in the morning. So, which is technically the end of my day. If that's a reference to, yeah, see, I was thinking to Gardrick. Oh, big whale. Whale! It's a baby. Or if it's not so, if the day isn't so busy, I might sometimes do a little bit of work after this. And groceries early can be nice. Yeah, you skip the crowds, exactly. The stores are usually way emptier. Oh, that's X. And, oh, okay, so it has to, okay, kind of a different structure. Huh. Weird. Let's drop the crab pots here. Just gonna drop them all right here. Oh, horseshoe crabs. It looks freakish and unnatural, but this ancient relic of the past sells well. Before the pandemic, I like to go 24 hours, a 24-hour grocery and do my shopping in the middle of the night. See, when I'm in the city, I love when you can go to the grocery store at the middle of the night because it's so empty, right? But we don't have 24-hour grocery stores where I live, so like walking at 3 a.m. But no, I'm in the woods. It's really spooky. It gets really foggy. Oh, I love like going for a walk when it's like really foggy. It's really foggy here in the morning. So like if I go for a walk, usually I try to go between like I mean, not so much lately, but like between 6 and 9 a.m. It's usually a really good time for going kind of walks because I like fog. But it takes time to get used to, and I get that especially if it's like dense woods. Okay. I moved since then. No more 24-hour grocery stores here either. Aw, gotcha. Shipyard. Our net and this. And it's like 4 p.m. I could like on dock and drop this one crab pot out here, I suppose. There's not very many here. Should find a spot where, oh, plenty. There we go. Oh, we'll work it out. My local store used to be 24 hours, then COVID hit and it was at 11, so if I work overtime, I can't shop. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, like right before COVID, we just started to get a few restaurants that were doing like 24-hour, which was nice because of course I work night shift essentially, and like it's not unusual for me to like want to like go and grab some food in the middle of the night, which was like perfect. But then once COVID hit, like nah, everything, no more 24-hour. Grocery, but yeah, getting groceries early is really nice. Makes a big difference because you can just get in and get out really quick, right? Organize my pile of metal, I guess. Okay, wait a minute. So this does abyssal. This is both. But I guess like I might want to keep these just because like sometimes your lines don't quite fit together the same way, so it's probably, it's just says coastal. I have this one over here. You know what? I should uninstall this one, put it in storage, and then like install this one. I can do that, but it's not a net, so it might not catch. It's gonna. Well, we don't need a net constantly, I guess. So let's sleep. All right, let's explore this area a little bit because there's a few points of interest we need to check out. We've been playing for like an hour and I haven't even like really. I've just been like kind of doing basic maintenance, I guess. Maybe pursuits that we're working on, I suppose. Fish or relics. Roger eel hasn't shown up. Catch a rare fish. We haven't caught any of those. So fish or relics. So we're looking for a relic. And it's a map. So there's only like one place of interest here. Oh shit! The person that was oh shit! I forgot about the person that was like out here and they were like, "Help me!" And I'm like, "I won't forget you." I immediately forgot them. So I should probably go save them. I'm like, I'll be back for you once my ship is empty. Immediately forgot them. Okay, well. Oh yeah, them. Becoming a fishing master is the ultimate goal in every game. Oh. I could hear and feel something and I don't know what it was. Oh, islands. Sword boys. Oh, I can actually fish these. I just realized I actually have oceanic, mint arrow bar. Oh, that's a bloodskin shark. What's this one? A beautifully colored but deadly predator. Bloodskin shark. Pendants and sinews stretched over a fin of a bloody predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. That's way. I'm saved. Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. What happened? You look terrible. You okay? I was washed up here. Oh, must have been 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I just was jostled overboard and swept away. Thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? Oh, I feel bad saying no. No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you give me the little marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there next time they stop by. Absolutely. Let's get you in here. Shit. I have a big fish. How did I manage this? Oh shit, seriously? Not install my light when I did that? I'm just like, buddy, I hate to say it, but I have 2 fish and I don't have room for you. I'll release them. The castaway climbs aboard. Alright. Did I just ding my ship off the beach? God damn it. I don't need any cod. Not right now, at least. Alright. I haven't had an arrow bar in a while. I should buy some Halloween candy. Just a little kiss off the beach, that's all. Yeah. Exactly. There we go, drop our buddy off. Sweet rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who's just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I've a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least. Perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes the signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's embezzled with a symbol of a captain's wheel. Oh. Ship's wheel sigil. And good luck. Put it there. On to better horizons, friend, farewell. like it's for the plot. Such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to any captain that holds it. I will keep your ring. I will keep your ring, friendo. Yeah. Although then again, he was washed overboard, so how lucky could it be? I bought a huge bag of Halloween candy for 30 bucks and I'm already regretting it. No. Enjoy it. Being ship, Castaway falls overboard, exactly. Not again. Not like this. Big fish. Okay. So I can basically fish everywhere except the volcano right now, I think. So that's good. Just like... You know what? I hate to say it because I don't know if... I'm feeling like we might not even get to the mangroves at this rate. Have Volcano 1 in there too. True, I probably could. But I'm gonna head out this way. Incomplete. Check the cabin for bonuses. What did I get? Equipment types that use durability will lose 10% slow. Oh, nice. That's really good. Being over it with mind and body. I'm gonna go out this way. I'll take a quick detour. It's a trophy. I'll take it. I do have a quest out here on this island over this way, but it's more so it's the only place I know where I've seen refined metal, and I'd like to buy that. So like dolphins. Oh, killer whales, big dolphins. Oh. Oh, pointy boy. Oh, pointy boy's big. And doesn't leave much room for non-pointy boys. Okay, you can go free. Sailfish. Possibly quick, but the bill and sail don't sell for much. What? Murder panda dolphins. That's them. Love murder. Like, it still blows my mind that like killer whales like eat like polar bears. Can you imagine? Like, polar bears have a predator and it's killer whales. Like, that's wild. The polar bears are so big already. Pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin, check out the cargo. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Cabin. Try and find the loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical compartment. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposed to the elements as far as the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. Note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read it later. Okay. Let's check out the cargo. Poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain not yet lost to the sea. Oh, that's a big engine. Take that. What? Why won't it let me have it? Big engine. How much? Hold up here. Okay, we got a basic fishing pole. Oh, we can put it in storage. It works. We'll put it all in storage. Okay. Cargo. Okay, I guess that was all there really was. Moth, what's up? Sid, how's things going? I found all kinds of stuff right now. Shapes in the deep. And a box. Oh. Oh, it's another flag. Very nice. Oh. Ouroboros flag. Yeah, polar bears have a predator that is entirely aquatic. Yeah. Something also wild. Orcas are also predators to moose. Yeah, I suppose they would be, wouldn't they? The whales are also one of the few predators that take down moose, because moose swim 4 meters down for moss on river floors. Damn. It's like if lions were terrorized by moose. It's like, I mean, it's like, I mean, that's the thing, is it's like, these are like pandas. Polar bears and like moose like have no predators otherwise. It'd be like finding out that like, it'd be like finding out like if like blue whales ate elephants. That's kind of like, I mean, obviously they don't, but you know what I mean? Like, it's got the same kind of energy. It's like, what? Orcas be like, look at this weird looking bear. Let's eat it. I know, right? That's insane. Yeah. Moose fact is nuts. Blue whales could eat elephants if they had muscles and teeth. Yeah, that's right. If you made like dentures for a blue whale, they could eat an elephant, probably. But they wouldn't, because they're good beans. Good beans don't eat elephants, probably. Hard to fully conceptualize the size of some animals, right? Eat several elephants' weight in shrimp and microbes every day, right? Which is also like super bizarre. Like when you think about like, it's like, think about how big and heavy an elephant is, and then think about the fact that it's like a whale can just like, a blue whale just like eats that much in just like ocean slime. For lack of a better term. Pardon my French. Okay, fish market. Let's sell this. Possibly quick. Alright. And this. Okay, I could put this in storage. This. Yeah, I could probably keep the ring. I'll leave it there for now. Yeah, ocean slime. Whales love ocean slime. Message. Oh, fisherman's note. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket sealed, broken fog core, 5 rise, he knows. That's a mystery. Our stuff is kind of filling up fast here. Okay, let me see, what can we buy? Actually, I didn't even check the mangroves. I might have been able to buy refined metal at the mangroves. I didn't even like think to look. So we're gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. So we needed one of these. Go. And I sometimes forget that you can buy gears. There we go. We should be able to. Twin prop engine now available in stores. All right. Yard. Okay, so 15 plus 14. So 15, 15 would be 30. So this is like almost 60, you know, so it's like almost 15, almost 16. So it's like probably like 31, roughly. This gives us 18. So it's a three slot that gives 18. That's probably not ideal, honestly. It would have been good probably earlier, but not quite as good as having 2 individual engines, I guess. The sake of this game reminds me of every time of spooky of the sake of this game reminds me every time of Windward, but way spookier, aka Spooky Period versus Sunny Storm. Oh. On the right side. I could probably, yeah, I could turn it, and then I would have the benefit of like, yeah, it's a good idea actually. So if I uninstall this and storage, then you could probably just take this. There we go. Smart thinking. It's like a little bit better. I guess now that I think about it though, I was gonna potentially buy this new one, which is really expensive, so I'm not gonna buy it right now. That's something for the time. So we got a little bit of, we haven't probably sell some of this metal. We're gonna need a fair amount more money. It's like worth $8. Kinda sucks, but I honestly need the room in here. There's one thing I know about propellers, it doesn't matter which way you point them. Yeah, definitely, that's probably true. There we go. And we're gonna rest. We've been installing boat engines all night, and we need some sleep. Alright, we got a few options here for fishing, but the big thing we need to do, this is something that I didn't really get to do in this area, is I didn't get to explore. Ooh, wow, the boat feels really nice. Yeah. I didn't get to fish much in this area. So, tonight we might not do the mangrove area, but we might explore around and see if we can. Really see if we can. Whoa, we gotta go. We gotta go. Don't tell me it's still chasing me. It is absolutely still chasing me. I didn't know this spot I could like palm open. Yeah, that thing's no good. I've had it bite before. I don't want that. Oh, yep, no, I'm good. I may have lost it. Uh-oh. What's that? Yeah, okay, we've lost it. Good. But the thing thinks you're a moose, maybe. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, good. Need that. Okay, good. Oh. Stonefish. Miserable looking creature carries a dangerous amount of venom. Its dorsal fins. It'll care. Big poison boy. Blackmouth salmon. You've promised to keep Blackmouth miles to swim before you sleep. What does that mean? Look. We have a little bit of room, but not like a lot of room. I'll grab like one more salmon. I guess we'll just get out of here and sell this stuff off and work on our boat a little bit. I don't like the noises, yeah. Gosh, it reminds me of when my mom used to play Wind Waker. Yeah, anytime the sharks were chasing her, like, I mean, it was rough. At one point she jumped so badly, she ripped the GameCube, like, literally she unplugged, like, the back of the GameCube from the wall. And the controller from the GameCube. She would not handle this game well, I don't think. Fortunately, everything was okay. It was just like, it just got unplugged, but it was just like, oh god. And the thing is she loved Wind Waker, so she played it a lot and jumped a lot. Let's sell off these fish. A little bit of money. Not much, but it's a little. Yeah. Let's do the scary things. Tough cookie, she got this. I think she beat Wind Waker twice. But I think after playing Breath of the Wild, I don't think she's had much interest in ever going back to Wind Waker. Because she prefers horses to boats. We know that fish already. Well, hold up. One thing I could be considering is like the fact that I need to also work on like finding those mutant fish. Stone. Yeah, see, we don't even have like the variants of these. But I need to find those eels. What's going on over there? So there's supposed to be some eels in around here somewhere. Different fish. Sturgeon. I know this fish. Know of this fish. It's another one that's kind of common around these parts. Primitive looking fish with hard, spiky plates lined up along its back. What about some sort of horsepower boat? Have a pet sturgeon before? They feel interesting. Oh. Did you pet it? I guess you must have if they feel interesting. Oh, yeah, that's a gashing perch. Eyeless and mindless. Right. I remember this boy. Yeah, they're probably a night catch, you're probably right. I think they're in off is such a rarity. Definitely gotta get this. This game is so full of just like, it's one of those games I can play and you're just always finding things to do all the time, always. And I'll just like keep myself like, I'll just jump from task to task. Like ideally you want to be like optimizing what you're doing, but like it's so hard to optimize it when you just constantly go from thing to thing like I do. I think we're looking for conger eels. And I think they're supposed to be in around the cliffs, but also the big eel is in around here. So I have to be mindful of that. Treasure. Oh, purple ring. Looks nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, got late really fast. I probably should have taken the long way around, but I'm gonna try and do this. Oh, that looks like heels. Uh-oh. Oh, that's it. That's our boy. But we need room, and I don't have much room. Oh my god, the big one just bit. Oh, just took a snack. Okay. We gotta get out of here, though. That was the one we needed, though. Lost. It's really dark. I wanna go this way. Uh-oh. Oh, this is super bad. Go. This is the way I came in this way. I should have circled around a long way. But I did get the eel. You're right, yes. Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the island by like a lot. I think we're getting chased by the big boy. Definitely gotta get out of here. Oh, good. We're almost there. We just need to get to that light. Oh, whoa! Anti-tagline disabled. Where am I? Shit. Wow. Okay, yeah, you do not want to be out in the water that late. That raccoon blooded me because in a collectathon game I go, ooh, shiny, and sidetracked, same. Yeah. Big mood. Oh. That's rough. That'll cost us a little bit. But we did get some good, oh, my boat's on fire. That's especially bad. Alright, so we're gonna sell. We can put that in storage, put this in storage. Got our eel. We took a lot of damage, holy shit. Wow. I'm amazed that we were able to repair that for only 120. Wait, I gotta catch up. I wanna know about the pet sturgeon. Oh, hell yeah. Candies. Big roll. Oh. A pipe bomb. I mean, a soda bomb. Where is it? In here somewhere. Yeah. There it is. There. Hey Aki, how you doing? Catch up here. It was like a petting zoo, but for fish. Oh, I see. Race 2. The eels are like catch, yes. Yeah, I always get sidetracked. Yeah, I'm really a magnet for getting sidetracked in this. Good boy. Like how hitting the turbo stresses your gut out, and going slow in the dark is also stressful, right? So there was some water somewhere to put it out. Yeah. Jelly, what's up? It does not condone wearing pipe bombs. Yes. True. Take my goggles off. There. Alright. Okay, we're in good shape here, so we need another piece of metal though. I don't quite have the money for it. We definitely want to rest up though. Ooh. We're gonna rest, basically. This is fine. Okay. So we need to go over this way and deliver that a conger eel. Doing good, good. Yeah, we streaming tonight? What you been playing? What you been playing lately? Filling yards. Could use some packed explosives. You know what? I actually could. Let's buy some of these. There we go. And Ingfell resident. What is it? I've got your eel. Let me see. Oh, that's a conger eel, all right, but it's not sufficiently aged. If I take it now, the dog is sure to snatch it before it ages fully. Let's come back after it's had some time to mature. How long am I supposed to hold this eel? Girl, you let me hold in the eel. I don't. How long do I hold it? Yeah. Deep Faith, it was amazing. Oh, very good. I heard a little bit about it. I don't know a lot about it, but I know a little bit. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Wow. Tonight's stream is... Did I start early? I don't think I did. I guess I started around 9, I suppose. I think it was like, it must have been around 7, but it wasn't really off that. Look at all these, look at them all. It's 6 p.m. We might as well just go back and sell our stuff. Whoop. It's not fine. Internal fire. Yeah. Internally not fine. Yeah, we're internally on fire is the problem. Often found hidden in shipwrecks or carnivorous holes during cavernous holes during the day, only emerging at night to hunt. Feels. I don't have much for. I need some money. Okay, we're gonna redock and take a nap. No, I don't want to nap at the fish market. It smells. Yeah, it's supposed to it's been 8 hours. I'm like, I have another 2 hours in me, I think. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out this way. Wreck fish. Typically inhabits caves and shipwrecks. It's just grow big enough to eat small sharks. Seriously? Oh, jeez. You can go free. Sorry. Yeah, that's a big fish. Alright, here we go. Use explosives. There we go. I have a few extra pathways. Oh my god, this is oh. This is refined metal. I didn't even know you could find this. Oh well, shit. That's especially good. I thought you had to buy it. Yes, use explosives. Here we go. Nice. Where's our big boy? It's the thing you have to be careful of around these parts. They're wearing a muzzle because she got into Halloween candy again. Yup. Actually, it was a preemptive measure this year, but... There. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, is this my... Oh my god, I forgot about my fucking crab pot out here. Popular crab for eating. Rocky boy. When your sanity seems to be going down, it has this like effect where like everything's kind of like blurry. I don't know what the term is for it, but it has like rocks. But it has like the kind of like, it's like the same effect when you had like look at those like books that have like the red and blue. Yeah, chromatic aberration. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it does that. It makes me wonder if you had like those special glasses, if you looked at that, if it would like look weird. I mean, it already looks weird, but you know what I mean. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if it would work with 3D glasses. Okay, so we've got that already. So now we just need $800. There we go. Oh, my eel! It's squished. I'm kind of just like using a basically opposite cable on old CRT. I hope she still wants this. Like it's my eel melted. Yes, it can be tricky to find. Ah, jeez. We have to venture into the passage for it's close to find them. Oh, did I mention they only come out at night? Luck. Ah, jeez. So I have to hold on to it for like a little while, but not like too long that it like actually turns into mush. Jeez. She's giving me too much responsibility, clearly. We'll fish our fish and then we'll... Oh, there we go. Decaying blackmouth. Shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Oh, it's really pretty, actually. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm just realizing you can actually just burn yourself out. Like, if you're not pushing a direction, it'll... Ooh. What did I hit? What did... Ah, jeez, I hit something. Some sort of twisty thing. Oh, one of those like little water geyser things. Shit. Ah, of course it would also hit my. It broke my rod. $35 down the hole. Okay, let's water spout. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go get another eel and see if we can age this thing properly. In the meantime, at least we're catching some, like, filling out our encyclopedia a little bit. So, missing these. Apparently they're in the abyssal. Wait, should be on this page. Still need to catch the variants of these. Oh, big manta ray. Might as well just plenty. There we go. Just drop it out here. Okay, let's take a look. We can find those eels again. Oh, nice king. Oh. Damn it. Damn it, my floodlight. Oh, fuck that. I gotta go. Ow. My winch. Damn it, stupid big eel boy. You keep biting my ship. And stupid. This gotta be so mean. Oh my god. There goes $100. Fuck. Okay. Okay, let's like think this through. No, don't rest. Damn. It was rough. What took it out of us? Okay, let's go around the other side of the island, see if there's something else interesting over there. Encyclopedia. Lifts. Okay, so we've gotten the variants of those. So we're looking for black sea bass, stonefish. Those would be good ones to probably try and fish up. But I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you're missing part of your tail. What? No, don't, not my tail. I need that. I don't need these fish either. I need my tail for batting in people's faces. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Put your hand on the stones. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Hey Buster, how you doing? Okay, so we got that boy. Oh, thank you. I feel like I need a rearview mirror on my boat. Like, oh, fuck off. Just power through. It's better to ding it this way than the other. Oh my god, seriously? Oh my god, seriously? Oh, that's what, yeah, see, I need one of those. I need one of those on my boat. God, god damn. What is this place? I've never been here before. Campsite. Stand at the center of the campsite. The fire's embers are cool. The ashes still steadily blowing out with the wind. Right. This is what I need, so I can deal with the guy. Find every Nokia on Earth to armor a boat. Yeah, really. That's what I need. Take a closer look at the campsite. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Kick the ashes. Kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. Oh, nice. That's a good thing to have. You take it. What do you want to do? Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with a hastily swept foot. What do you want to do? Check the makeshift tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside except for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Okay, so we'll just leave. We probably should, honestly, we'll spend our gear so we don't do something silly and drop it. 2 pots. This would be a good one to have. We could start working towards it. Okay, let's like rest. Damn, a boat keeps getting attacked. Game Buster, how you doing? I reconnected to my body. No, no, not my tail. I use that for flicking into people's faces and onto the game screen every so often, like so. I am doing good enough for now. Oh, that's fair. Sometimes that's just how days are. Is this wood? Oh, it's actual cloth again. Definitely need that. Cloth is kind of hard to come by, so. Oh, we have some bad damage on our boat right now. I probably don't need the scrap metal. Think about RPG math. Oh, yeah, what kind of RPG math? Big boy isn't chasing us right now. Oh, god damn it! Your ship is just dashed into pieces. You slip below the surface and uncountable souls a lot. Oh gosh, load last save. Fuck. God damn. This guy's hard to keep track of. Fuck. Okay. Like, this guy is legitimately dangerous. Because it's really hard to like turn around and look around while moving at the same time in this, which I know is probably by design, but it's just like, it's not easy to keep like an eye around on like the waters around you. Oh, gears, got something different that time. That's a really good thing to have. I guess it kind of worked out. Gotta be mindful though, because I have a lot of damage already. We should get out of here. Should really go back to the dock and spend those gears like right now. All right. It's a good thing to have. All right, let's get out of here. Especially before that bully shows up again. Rude fish. Just a real big jerk. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's more gears. Okay, cool. I'm about it. Oh, hey, it's a puzzle rock. I'll have to go back and check that out. Been gonna vibe, but too sleepy to stay up. Hey, no worries, Samurai. It's good having you. You go get some rest. Have a good night, alright? Attack calculation, damage calculation, my personal project that's meant to be like Pokemon. Oh, okay. I want that, but also it's really, I can't risk it. Like, it's risky being out here on the water for this, like, long. Like, it's getting late now, and good. Oh. Well, there we go. At least we made it. Made it in the end. I'm doing it. I'm sailing the boat successfully. Kinda. I have a really large dog here, and I'm wearing headphones, so when he runs up and down the stairs, the muffled sound, I swear, are parts of the game. Oh my gosh. Well, we can definitely say one thing, and that is, how did I fucking survive? Everything okay? You've been standing there for quite a while. You need a rest? Yes. Okay, well, everything's fixed, so that's good. Oh shit, I didn't mean to sell that. Store. Oh, our storage is getting really full. We gotta make more money so we can make more. We gotta make more money. God damn it. Yeah. Set this fire with this other fire. Gotta think about what I need to do here. Gotta think about my, like, boating life. Trap. Oh, there we go. Bony wreckfish. Encased in bony protrusions. Struggling to move its encumbered fins. Its gills are almost sealed shut by the growths. Oh my god. I can only really carry 2 of them, so. Hey Bale, how you doing? I'm doing good. It's been honestly mixed success tonight, but you know, we're getting there. We're making progress. It's my crab pot. I have 2 rings, a flag, chain. I could probably sell this old engine, I suppose. It's like worse than the other ones, and it takes up almost as much space, so. Yeah, let's sell this one. Oh, I can't sell it for some reason. When did you become a crab fisher cat? Last Sunday, I think, is when I started this. It's been a little bit. I need to catch an eel, but I also need to think about, how am I gonna make money to upgrade my boat? So that it'll stop getting eaten every time I go out. Catch eels. Like sea bass, stonefish, eel. I haven't seen the manta rays yet. Oh, the puzzle rock. Let's go check it out. The big guy doesn't follow us. I hear him. Feel him in the water somewhere. Probably following me. This is a big jerk. He's not a mind his own fucking business. Jerk. following me. Eat you. Yeah, that's right. You don't like the open water, do you? Because you're a coward. I'm gonna chase you now. That's right. Ah, don't turn around! Ah! No! No! Ow! Fuck! My boat! I hate that guy. Where's my horn? What a jerk! Fucking rude. When do I get, like, dynamite that I can throw at? When don't tell me. I'm eager for the surprise. I have too many bolts of fabric at this point, and not enough fish. What did, ah, jeez, all this stuff got damaged. And it's 7 p.m. again? How does this happen? How do we get cannons, exactly? Oh, jeez, good thing I turned on the lights. I don't know what those are, but I don't feel good when I go through them. Don't taunt the sea monster. I did taunt the sea monster, and I did. It's rude. B, how you doing? Bento, what's up? Okay, 60 bucks. Okay, yeah, we're gonna rest, and then we're going to fish. Okay, we're gonna drop our crab pot out here, the first spot that is a good amount of crabs. Honey, few. Honey. Just throw that right there. Look, see if we can't find some fish. We already got both variants of those boys. This one's. These are stonefish. I don't have both variants of these. Well, that's as many stonefish as I can carry, apparently. 4. I had this big ass boat, and I'm like, 4 fish, I'm good. Better go home. Another hard day's work. Fish mines. Oh, they're actually worth quite a little bit. It's like 20. Better than nothing. Can you move things around for space? I can, but certain things have to stay in like certain places. So like everything that's in here right now has to be in like the place that it's in. Let me look at my storage. Maybe I should be selling stuff. The thing is I know like as soon as I get the money, I'm gonna be able to upgrade my boat, and I'm gonna need those. I need supplies, right? What I really need is I need the conger eel. I guess I can go over here and fish up some more of these boys. Maybe we can go out around the coast and see if there's anything cool out that way. That's it for stonefishes. I would like some of your finest dynamite, please. Just feel like I need it. This is my emotional support dynamite that I cling to when the giant eel is gonna bite me. Oh! Crawled stonefish. Oh, I don't know if I like that. How do you take this, which is already kind of a scary fish, and turn it into this? I guess you have to dial it up to the next degree, so I guess it makes sense. Hollowed husk, hosting hostile dweller. Eyes inside begin their search for a safer vessel. Oh, this is not one. This one is not looking good. Stonefish is a little lumpy. Okay, we gotta go. Zombie fish. Reminds me of a parasite that eats a live fish tongue. I've heard about that one. It replaces with itself and then eats its food. That's fucked up. Tongue parasite? That's like some Resident Evil shit. It's like Resident Evil 4 Part 2 where there's tongue parasites. I don't know, but like we're definitely gonna sell this fish. We're almost there. If only I had bought less dynamite. I'll take a look. Encyclopedia. Okay, so there's a second variant of stonefish. Okay. Gotta fill out our book, right? Black sea bass. We're still missing manta ray. And there's a second type of wreckfish. Okay, well, oh, geez, I need to read a new book. Relax mind. It's 5 p.m., so I guess it's time to go to bed. It's pretty amazing how the sea does just damn fine by itself. Creating fucking horrifying things, right? It's weird because it's all just like in a big pool by itself. You know what I mean? Kind of like, you know, like on land you're kind of limited to where like animals are like limited to like where they can go, whereas in the ocean it's just like it's just all there. Oh. I guess it's not entirely true because you have salt water and fresh water and I don't know, like other things, but still it's kind of weird. Just gonna fish up my stonefish. I'm a stone fisher person. I'm like, here's my venomous catch of the day. And I dredge it over to them and they're like, oh boy, thank you. Like, no problem, any day. Bukala, how you doing? What's that? I'm like I'm in the safe zone. I'm in the harbor. The big boy can't chase me in the harbor. Have you seen Australia? That's what happens when land animals grow unimpeded. I'm doing good. Just been a busy puppy. Aw. Alright. Oh, we got enough money. We can upgrade our boat. Let's do it! Tier 3 hull upgrade! And now we can work on some other stuff. Like this. So what do I want to work on? Oh, more cargo spaces. More cargo spaces would be a good idea. I need more wood after all that. Good. Alright, so we just need like one more piece of wood and 300 bucks. A little bit more that way would be nice. Oh. I just need metal. And so that's cargo. Engines would be, we don't need any cloth for that. Light, we don't need any cloth for. Fish bots, we need cloth for. There we go. Or, like, nets, rather. You gotta stop calling nets pots, they're not the same thing. There we go. I'm getting all the fisher people in the chat angry. They're like, this bitch doesn't even know the difference between pots and nets. Ugh, I can't stand the stream. Can't handle watching this. Ugh. It's painful. Ugh. Yeah, we've relied on the oceans since as long as we've evolved, and we still don't fucking know lots of shit down there, right? I remember, like, I've said this before, but like as a kid, like my mom would rent like nature documentaries a lot from like the library and like pick out like animal books and stuff. And I still remember like being 3 and like having like this book about like fish, and then like there's this one part with deep sea fish, and it has like an anglerfish, like, and I remember seeing that when I was like 3, and it still like stays with me to this day. I'm like, that was like the first time I saw something that was like legitimately this scary. And it was like, what? Terrifying me as a kid and still do, right? I know that like they probably not something that could hurt you, but it's just like traumatizing because it's just like, damn, I was 3. I was not ready for that shit. I was emotionally not prepared. Oh my god, we have so much more room now. Oh. That's kind of a cool looking fish. A simple clockwork mechanism of life laid bare as a continuous skeleton existence. Oh. I still like fish though. It didn't deter me from looking at animal books as a kid, but it was definitely like, it's like, damn. It's fucked up. I saw a puzzle thing out this way at one point. I don't know where it is now. Oh, use some metal. Oh, eels. We need these. Oh my goodness, we need that. There. Okay, we gotta go though. I know the eels could be out this way. It's late. There's some really wild creatures down there. Anglerfish are scary stuff. I don't know, like, the thing is though, is they're like scary, but like, if one was to like, they're not gonna like bite you, you know what I mean? Probably. Like, they're built around like their environment. They'd be like way more like wanting to get away from you than you would be like at risk of them like being like, I'm gonna bite you now. My friend recently got me started playing Subnautica multiplayer with him, and I'm just like whining and whimpering 24/7 from all the fish. Oh no. That's literally why we have anxiety. It was a mechanism to keep us wary of predators that may be stalking us. Problem is, you can't really convince your brain, nah, don't worry about that one. Now our predators, our brain look for shit like that, taxes. Yeah, the real predators. Did I lose a rod here? Oh, it like shifted it to the other side for some reason. Weird. Goes in storage. This is my eel that apparently have to finally age. Right. wood. No, it's all wood. We need lots of wood. Okay. I'm just gonna rest up. This has been a pretty good place just to hang out and like fish around, just because like for the most part, like I don't have just, you know, the fish are pretty good here. I'm getting a good amount of supplies to upgrade my ship. So seems pretty decent. So I like it when it rains. It's really nice. Get some crabs. So leave that out there for a little bit longer. I gotta let this eel age, but I don't really know how to like how much I need to let it age by. Also, I have Thalassphobia. A rough journey. Oh, what's that? Like, Thalassophobia. Oh, characterized by fear of deep water. Gotcha. You know, like, I'm definitely like, I don't mind like swimming in like the ocean or like in rivers or whatever, but like, I am wary to a degree. Like, I don't like going out very far into the ocean. You know what I mean? I also hate deep water. Like, I know, like, I'll go with my friends and, like, they'll, well, ages ago, but, like, if I was to go with my friends, like, they would often go out, like, twice the distance I go out, and it's just, like, I'm like, well, I mean, like, it's up to my, like, shoulders or whatever. It's up to my neck. I don't really need to go out any deeper than that, right? At that point, like, why bother? And plus I've seen what's in the water. I'm like, like, no, you don't need to go. I don't need to go out any farther than this. Most of the things like Riptide, which is scary. Yeah. Yeah, I used to love the ocean, but living in California and having a shark attack happen at the beach has kind of made it a lot harder for me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, and that'd be like unsettling. Yeah. I know like my mom, she doesn't mind like swimming, or rather like she doesn't mind, she's about like me, she doesn't mind swimming that way either, but like Jaws definitely like unsettled her, because she was like in the age range, she was able to go see Jaws like in theaters when it originally came out. So like she's always been like uncomfortable about like the ocean and like deeper water. As soon as like the water's like a little bit too hard to see in, she doesn't want any part of it. Wait, I was gonna try and find that puzzle rock wherever it was. Maybe watch Jaws with her multiple times a year. Oh no. See, my mom actually likes the movie, but like it definitely still like spooked her when it was still like swimming like out in the open water like that. Which is fair, because I think Jaws is actually it's really good and it holds up really well. But yeah, Jaws definitely like fucked up a lot of people's perception of the ocean. Sharks. I do kind of feel bad though. Sharks don't really deserve that. Jaws was a real disservice to sharks. Sharks most of the time are just good humans. They're just like out there doing their own business. I finished a book. Relax mind. I do need wood though, so it's a good thing to like go. What are these fish? I don't need. See if I can find that puzzle block that was out this way. For me, it was Twister and then Tornadoes, being from the Midwest, and went from fascination to terrifying. Ah, I could understand that one. I remember Twister. And having a partner that lives in Tornado Alley, like I see firsthand like how stressful it is. I don't know how to. I don't think I can place this fish comfortably. Oh, shoot. This isn't helping. This isn't getting any better. This is in Alabama. They were terrible there. Yeah, sharks are pretty chill water doggos, but I shall continue to admire them from afar. That's legit. And that's responsible too. It's like, sharks are really, really cute and pretty and stuff, but also like, we don't need to like be around them. We don't need, sharks generally probably don't want us around them. It's for the best if we're not around them, really. I'm looking out this way, but then I keep like, it keeps becoming nighttime because it keeps fishing, passing time too quickly. Stonefish. Oh shit, that was it right there, isn't it? I'm gonna mark that on my map because I keep sailing right by it. Okay. I'm gonna just put a marker. I'll put like one of these like little question marks. Okay. Looks like it requires crab. And camping got missed by a tornado in the woods after sunset, so we couldn't see anything in the dark at all. Oh, that's scary. Nighttime tornadoes are really, really scary. Oh, holy fuck! No! Oh, jeez. What the fuck? I'm just minding my own business. I gotta get it. I didn't even know that was a thing. I gotta go. This game is so chill until it isn't. And then when it isn't, it's like, oh god. Kraken. I hope it didn't smash my eel. Never mind, fuck this game. It smashed one of my fish. This is probably, oh, it's rotting. Okay, it's time for that to get delivered. Shipyard. Fix everything up. I'm gonna put this in storage, and this in storage. Floating dock. Actually, use all this wood. Actually, wait. Let's use this wood first. Don't do that. There. So that's all ready. And this will be all ready. Almost. Okay, we gotta deliver this rotten eel because I swear, if I have to hold on to it any longer, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't think it's gonna survive the night. Okay. Girl, take your goddamn eel. Perfect, this will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Suit resolved. Safe travels. Oh my gosh. We did it, we finally delivered that rotten eel. Because apparently you have to age it. Otherwise she doesn't want it. And it's like, you age it. You wanted this. $150's not bad for one rotten eel. True. Except for the amount of trouble it like took me to actually get it. Huh. We're getting there though. We're upgrading our boat. Oh, wow, I actually didn't have room for that. A little bit more room. Alright. Market. Sell these. I'm carrying a bomb. I should probably get rid of it. I do love the false sense of calm this game gives before chaos breaks out, right? I forget what other game it was that I was playing that was like, this game is really like chill, but then like it just becomes really, really like intense by moments. When was that? It was earlier this year. Like everybody was like, yeah, this game is just good vibes, and then like something would happen and we'd all lose like our minds. That's it. I played a lot of it too. Fuck. And it's weird how like a game can have that kind of balance and still be fun. Really intensity. Maybe it wasn't this year. What Valheim was it? I don't think it was. Oh, it's Hardspace Shipbreaker. It's Hardspace Shipbreaker. Every time I play that, like, it's just like relaxing, like doing all the tasks and piecing everything together and doing all the stuff that like I'm really familiar with, and then like suddenly like I drop something and it hits something else, and then something lights on fire and explodes, and it's just like, oh my god. Hardspace Shipbreaker is super good. It was tied for Game of the Year last year for me. It was that good. Floating dock. So we got our extra spots. Should pick our new book out. What was the one we were reading? Black's Mind. 100% resilience to panic. Okay. Plan for the future. Okay, you know what? Let's you know what? Let's undock. No, undock. I think I need there's gotta be a couple places here I need to use bombs. You restart No Man's Sky because it has that too. You lose track of one little reactor and suddenly you've got a whole new body being printed. Yeah, I know, right? Way to put it. Yeah. And the thing is this super good too. Like it balances really well between like those two states. I think I need a better engine for like going through this section. Oh, better engine for going through this section because like it gets a little too feel that. And there's a thing that's behind me. Oh, never mind, it's in front of me. Oh, that can turn really hard too. That. Let's go away. Shit, it's still... No, go away. Go away. Get a hobby. Look at that jerk. Jerk. I'll run at it. That's right. Yeah, it's definitely, this place is just like making me super uneasy. I don't want to do that. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go home. We gotta get out of here. It's no good. No good at all. Oh, there we go. There's the rock that I keep finding. Yeah, that looks like crab on it. Three crab-like creatures are carved into it. I got a really good rod from the other one. Bet I'd get something pretty good from that one. I need, crabs. I like to roam, and I'm out of oxygen resources, and like, well, now I panic. What's that? I don't remember an island there. What? Say what? Oh, it's a whole fake island. That's wild. Damn, this. It's like. It's setting me up. Okay, well, now I know what I need out there, so that's good. I mean, if nothing else, I've done a fair amount of like work on my ship, upgrading it, so that's good. Something that I was gonna have to do anyways. Okay, you know what? We're gonna rest, and then we're going to sail. We're gonna fast travel to the midway point here. So we're gonna do this. It's not vanish. We're just gonna expel the most evils for a time. Oh, that's probably what I need to use in there by the big eagle. But I'm gonna manifest. I need to visit him right now, but that saves a trip through the ocean. This is the biggest part of our trip, yes. Oh, spooky boy. These ones look so small, but they're really big. Chain explosions would still be fun. Chain explosions are pretty fun, it's true. Huh. Well, like I said, we got lots done tonight. Lots of stuff that's gonna help like make this all like run a little bit smoother. Painter. Flag. I have the Ouroboros flag. Mine will be red. It takes so much to get the other colors, you know? Like I'll mentally have to remember what's required. It's not gonna be easy. I guess it's all like crabs from the looks of it. It's all evil crabs. Okay. So probably next time we sit down and play this, our plan will be to do the mangroves. Yeah, I guess I can store that for now. Like there's something that I need to remember too. Is just like a fair amount of exploring in this game. Like there's a lot of like little things here and there that it's just like it's not marked on the map or anything. And I need to keep my eyes open for stuff like that. It's only 6 a.m. I can go a little bit longer. But yeah, no, Subnautica is something I don't think I can play. Partly because, like, it's first person and just, like, the water physics and stuff like that. It's just a little bit too much for me. But honestly, even watching other people play it a little bit, it's like, damn, this game does look scary. Like, legitimately scary. So, I get that. I'm playing because we're running multiplayer mod, otherwise big nope. And Subnautica, and like I haven't touched it after I started getting scared. It started getting scary, oh no. I should probably have a net. Because as good as it is to be able just to like catch anything anywheres, like this is like still kind of not ideal. More games need like this kind of like management though. Oh jeez, I'm building up a fair amount of money quickly. My dock. And yeah, I just need a little bit of extra wood for that. Oh, thank you. Metal. Yeah, it's all wood. So I'm short in wood. Wait, are those putting noises with the head pads? Yeah. Yep. That was such a good touch. Aw. Cute. You know, it just occurred to me, I could totally put the purring noises on like on a button or like a pedal. I could just do it whenever I want. Oh, that looks like wood there, so let's fish some up. Dredge some up. Really focused on boat upgrades this run. Maximizing our boat. too early. Yeah, it's very good at her streaming. I appreciate the attention to detail. Aw. Yeah. Always looking for ways to improve, though. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I could be doing, and hopefully in November, December, I can like put some things together that'll be kind of fresh and new, or at least like a few things that kind of, I don't know. There's like, I know like there's a lot of streamers out there that have like cool like throwables and stuff like that, which is really fun, but I have to figure out some stuff. Bring things together. Yeah, definitely. It's about the little touches, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go along here. Okay, is it the lab? That's the lab. I wanna be really careful going this way. It's super pretty out here, but I feel like, yeah, gotta be extra careful. I like the headpads more than the throwables. Yeah, same. Admittedly, like the throwables, I probably wouldn't approach it the same as like other streamers. But I guess it's more just the notion that like I could probably be looking into more dynamic things. I guess more so than that. There we go. Purchase upgrade. A little bit more rod space. For cat treats. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Because I'd rather not be like violent. I don't know. It's cute for some streamers, I guess, like it works, but I just don't know. I'm like, I don't know if that's my vibe. It's for lights. I'll come up with some stuff. More engines is good. Jeez, it's only 80 bucks for this upgrade too. This set of upgrades is actually coming together really, really fast. So that gives me enough room. I can probably look into, if I uninstall it from here, put this over here. Actually, wait a minute. Put that in storage. Mangrove Coastal. I buy this heat-resistant line. It covers... I'm just like, the shapes don't quite work out how I want them to. Go like this. Spend the money, buy that. Put that in storage. Go like this. And go like this. And then go like this. There. Yeah, so that gives me coastal, shallow, abyss, dell, mangrove coastal, mangrove shallow. So the only one I'm missing. The only one I'm missing is oceanic, which is kind of a shame because that was really important, but this does, like, give me a pretty good set. Big thing I should look at next is probably my engine. Only this, if only I could fit this a little bit easier. This is just coastal, isn't it? I don't quite have enough room for that. And storage, let me take a look at this. 36. So 36 for 4 slots. I could get rid of, I could have that one go that way, that one go that way, so I could have 18 plus. It's 15 and 15 for 4 slots. I end up getting slightly more, I think. Probably shouldn't have sold. I probably shouldn't have sold those, but I don't think I really got ahead there that much. Like, just slightly. But, well, it is what it is. But at least now I have a fishing net. And I guess we'll just rest up for now. I have plushies of all my friends I was gonna make into throwables at some point. Oh, that's super cute. Yeah, see, that's fun. Not quite sure how I want to use it yet, though. Hi, Ocean, how you doing? Is this the Resident Evil 4 all the cool kids have been playing? Yes. It is. And we're gonna... The boat feels pretty good. It's a little bit faster. I'm gonna explore around the island here just a little bit, because honestly, I didn't explore this island very well. That looks like some wood. Let's grab it. There. Is that something I can explore? It is. Always lap at a pile of Sam collecting on the beach, nestled in the center of a wooden chest. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest inside. Oh, treasure. Blooms. Large scrap of paper. Ooh. Sapphire earrings. Okay. That was pretty good. It was a nice find. Yeah, that's a clever idea, though. I need to come up with cool ideas like that. Actually, that reminds me. I'll take that off now. Have I caught this fish before? Oh, definitely haven't caught that blood snapper. I was gonna put this one right here, and it's a record size. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it, no matter where it's placed. Gross. This must just be red snapper. Yeah, okay, I've got plenty of them. That's what I say when I see you doing something cool. Aw, thanks. I think Oceanic is like the only thing I can't do right now. Yep. Damn it, I want a hammerhead shark. What's up here? It's 3 p.m. I bit off more than I could chew. Might be a rest point out here. More. That is definitely another red snapper. There's like nothing on this island. It's a boot. It's a fancy boot. Let's try and get out of here. There, good. So we can rest here for the time being. Storage. Oh, looks like it fits together. This is my fishing boot. Hello again, what do you need? Nothing. Oh. This area didn't look like there was quite as much going on with it, I guess. Partly because it's really flat, so you can kind of see really far. These are just cute, yes. Oh, wood. She wanted all the deep sea fish, which was debatably like less cute, but her interest in them was cute. She also has a weird like subplot that she mentions, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. She just mentions it, that she's like, yeah, I just get letters from my dead sister all the time, and she's like, they just turn up, and I'm like, what? And then it just never comes up again. I'm like, wait, what? I don't know where I have room for this. Yeah. It's like, well, that's creepy. It's like, she knows things that she shouldn't even know about. Unsettling. Then storage. And floating dock. How did I manage to get so much resources built up? I mean, I know I've been like kind of hammering at the stream, but boy, they really came together on this one. Bigger light bulb. More net spots. New hull. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, as we'll get started. Expensive too. Well, this is good. This is one that's gonna take a while to fully piece together. But it does also mean that we're, like, for the most part, fully upgraded. At least for now. I have her lights anyways. Lights don't fit right. I don't have an L-shaped light. I guess I could buy one of these ones. I guess we'll just rest. Did I just sleep through a whole day? What happened there? That is a barracuda, right? Let me take a look at the fish around here. Got a bunch that are like... We're at the Stellar Basin. Yeah, we're missing a lot of the aberrations. Not a huge deal, but this is probably a red snapper. Yeah. Let me take a look. Barracuda. Oh, we have every variant of the barracuda too. We probably have every variant of the red snapper. Yeah. Okay, so it's mostly just the deep sea ones that I really need. Neat. Oh, hey. Weird rock. Uh-oh. So anyways, I finished my book. Time for the future. 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish. Oh, that's a good book. Well. I'm gonna just put that on the map. I'm just gonna put a marker right there. Come back with dynamite. So... Oh, look at the shell-like rock. Well, I finished my book. Book's over. It's expensive. Don't have any. Oh. Okay, so we could even use explosives around here. Not just something for the other area. Oh, it's a dog. There's a skinny brown dog leaping in the shallows. Occasionally, it inches in the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Technique isn't very effective. God, I thought that said disembowel. I'm like, what? Disembark. Continue sailing. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. Dog stops chasing the fish and focuses on you. Pat the dog, slowly approach, call for the dog. Throw some fish towards the dog. Throw some scraps into the water near the dog. It pounces and splashes in the shallow sea water. Slowly approach. You wade towards shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Dog throws some scraps, lands in the scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Off of the dog. Make a soft, encouraging noise as the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Just out of my reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly and soon begins licking at the dog. You reach out and gently pet the dog. Its eyes follow your hand. It seems to understand you're not a threat. Pet the dog. Pet the dog again. It seems to enjoy it. Pet the dog. Pet the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Pet the dog again. Yes. Excellent. Make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. Stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you. You continue the dog. You continue the dog. You continue this time. The dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it's beating the water to froth behind it. when you get to the boat, you turn around and pull the dog on board. Oh, a stray dog. It's curled up, sleeping. Sleep. Opening its eyes occasionally, watching you move around the boat. Aw, the pupper. Yeah. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling up into a ball and looking up at you. You can find this dog more permanent. Aw. Sage, how you doing? I can confirm both these enjoy pets. Very true. Should have really dropped my crab pod. Would probably been advisable. It's like, yeah, like this whole area that I'm in right now, like I didn't really explore much around here. So I feel it's probably worth exploring around a little bit. Having the boat be a little bit faster also helps for exploring, so it makes sense to kind of do it now. Versus like doing it a little bit less early on. Because like, let's be real, like, when it's like fucking 7 p.m. and you have to like go home, it makes it really hard to explore in this game. Sometimes quietly. I still don't know what those are for, but I'll figure it out eventually. Is lurking doing chess analysis for some time now? Oh. I think you play chess? Yeah. That'd be good use of cargo space. Agreed. Again, come by for a chat. What do you think of the Stellar Basin? What beautiful crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much farther in. Run aground on the coral a few times. We checked out the abandoned resort to the east. It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there. It's kind of amazing how quickly it all falls into ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons will probably go the same way. That's just the way of things, I guess. Anything else you want to talk about? Fish market. Go, sell a few fish. Can I store the dog? I'm just gonna store the dog. Dog stored. I just realized I've been like boating around here, but I haven't had any, I haven't had my net down. What do we feed the dog? Probably fish, I suppose. Yeah, I do really enjoy it. I love it. I'm not good at it, but it's nice. How do you feel about it? Chess? Chess is something that like I have like a respect for and an interest kind of in like passing, but I've never really had much luck at getting engaged with it like for actually playing. Like watching like people that know how to play chess is interesting to me, but like play it myself, I don't have the patience, I guess. That's the big one. Rescue dogs, rescue dog, put it in a kennel. This is my dog now. He lives on my boat. Okay. But, yeah. That's the thing, is it's like, you know, as long as it's something that's interesting, that's all that really matters, right? I want, what am I looking for? Pursuits. Find the dog a home. Try to find the dog a more permanent home. I have no idea where we could go for that. Well, maybe the researcher. She'd like a dog. I haven't caught the variant of this. Oh, I caught it. Ooh, gross. Consume grouper. Gross. Thanks, I hate it. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded. Barely resists, relieved at the final end. Jeez. This fish is just like super pumped that you caught it, so it can fucking die. Wow. Great. Relatable. Oh no. Explosives. There we go. Let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, that's for some refined metal. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, that was worth it. It looks like every little shortcut you blow up, you can get a little bit of refined metal out of. This fish is designed to be a mood fish. Okay. Well, that's a good thing to find. And we're gonna sell these off. It's a good chunk of money, so that's good. Mood fish, does it change colors when you wear it? Hopefully not. I don't think wearing that fish would be very pleasant. What am I looking for here? Encyclopedia. Okay, so we got that. Oh, I've never actually caught the regular octopus. I didn't realize that. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. Never mind. Oh. So the variant and not the other one. Get some deep sea fish over here. I never caught like the variant of the anglerfish. Anglerfish. Maybe I haven't. Just gonna get my dog nightmares. Surrounding it with anglerfish. Dogs love anglerfish. True facts. Not something I'm saying just because I need to catch anglerfish. You wear any fish long enough, it'll change colors at least once. Oh no. I hate that advice. Cool. I could be your angler, I could be your defiler. God. Okay, let's go around the islands a little bit here. Those a grouper, we don't need those. Still grouper. Barracudas. I don't need them. What are these ones? Oh, definitely need these. Actually, I don't know if I need these. Oh, never mind. Well, I got it. Whether I need it or not, I got one. A few ragged scraps of skin hanging like cobwebs from its fins. Exposed muscle are riddled with small white worms. Wow, that's just awful. I gotta go now. Bye. Researcher lady, do you want a dog? They say yes. What do you need? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to put the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. You can definitely take this one off your hands. I love the company. Are you sure? Yes, you should take the dog. On second thoughts, I'll keep the dog. On second thoughts, my dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're gonna be such good friends. You can be my assistant. Aww. Science dog. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heavy. A few seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose it's yours. Oh, it's me. If you want it, thank you. I can clean up the rest. Don't worry about it. Dog returned. Dog home found. Make a little circle here. I don't think I've seen on this circle. Hit some rocks. You always like looking at them, listen and touching them, and then finding out they do nothing. Touching rocks and not even getting anything for it. Fucked up. What's that? Why is it shaky right now? You need anglerfish. Full of anglerfish now. Dynamite? Probably. Oh, maybe. Didn't really think about that. I could try dynamite. Yeah. So anyways, we took the dog and found a home. Dog saved. I should really think about. Guess I can't probably buy an engine boat. Important task, exactly. Just making good money out here. Fair amount of metal. This is 18. You know what? If I had had the two other ones together and just put them like, let's see, the other two like together, it would be 15 and 15, so it'd be like way faster. Wait, did I have one? No, okay. Oh. Okay, never mind, I understand. Wait, what? Where'd it go? You. There. This is how engines work. No, have a combined engine speed of 75 knots. There we go. Now we're cooking. Our boat's gonna be going mad fast now. So we're like getting there. We're still putting together a little collection of fish. I wonder what fish this is. Abyssal. So basin, it's day or night. They're both day or night. Guess maybe I need to fish in the center a little bit. Yeah, Monty, how you doing? How y'all doing? How's everything going? Oh, there's my map. Raiders, welcome. I'm just like around. How is Rule of Rose going? I hear that's a game. Holy shit, you're still going, huh? Yeah, it's only 10 hours. Most of my streams lately have been like 9-10 hours, so still in there, still playing. I'm gonna activate the generator. We'll get out of here. It's only 10 hours. I'm gonna fish some snailfish. What, Monty? I have to ask an important thing of you. What is your opinion on snailfish? These wiggly boys. Oh. Calcified snailfish. You like your snailfish with or without shell? How about it's very bad and you can mostly run past enemies, but when you have to do boss fights, it's like pulling teeth. Oh god. Oh, that sounds rough. Make it boneless. Anyways, thank you for the raid, Monty. Things have been well. Thank you for the matches earlier in Guilty Gear. Let's see. I suppose I should probably introduce myself. Oh, there is a second type. There's a second type of snailfish. I suppose I should probably introduce myself for people that don't know me. I'm Code, a spectator cat, she, they pronouns. I'm a variety bodega cat VTuber who usually streams 3 games a night, 4 nights a week, and this week I'm streaming 5 nights a week. And yeah, I play all kinds of stuff. Oh, wiggly boy. Oh, we got one right away. Rapture Vessel. Oh. Encyclopedia. Yep. Okay, so that's the only variant of that one. So, that right away. Oh, we got some treasure. Oh. Oh, it looks... It's a sextant! Oh, we don't have one of these for our boat. We needed sex on our boat. Real Rose is a game I am super curious about, and it is possibly illegal to own here. Oh. Real Rose is extremely cool imagery and aesthetic, and the worst combat known to man. I'm pretty sure one of my friends owned Rule of Rose and then sold it. But like the gaming store they sold it to basically sold it to them for, they did a trade. They traded Rule of Rose and they traded it for, I think, a Sega Saturn and like 6 games. Because that's how valuable it is. It's absurdly expensive, yeah. It's like one of the most expensive PS2 games. It's all wiggly boys. A wiggly boys and snailfish. I guess it's fine. Uh-oh. Jeez, this net hasn't picked up anything. I know it's meant for the mangroves, but I thought it would be kind of okay for like coastal, but I guess there's maybe no coastal areas here. Alright. Adapted to suit the high pressure environment of deep, this fish begins to implode as it drags to the surface. Waiting in dormancy for its moment to arrive. That's awesome. A willing host or sacrificial recipient. Nailed it. There we go. We're pretty okay right now. Stomach just growled. I don't know if that was audible. I feel like it might have been because the it might be because the microphone is not very far away from receptacle. Oh, receptacle. Oh, that's how it's spelled, huh? Yeah, microphone's pretty close to my it's like sitting right between my legs, and it's like right next to my belly. Is that audible? My belly just went like, kind of like that. That audible? I didn't hear anything. Okay. I'm pretty hungry. I could go for breakfast. Not hearing the tummy grumbles. Okay. I wonder what's... There's a shipwreck out here. I don't know if I checked this one out. Not hearing anything. Okay. Money. Money and metal. We need those. I guess I should probably fish some up. Oh, nice. It's a pleasant surprise. Oh, I don't think I've seen this fish. Oh. Oh, barrel eye. I know this fish. This is the one where its head is transparent and you can see its eyeballs. This is a pretty cool fish. Bizarre creature with a transparent head, housing two tubular eyes that can rotate to point upwards as well as forwards. Damn, that's a cool idea. It's like, damn. Like, what if you could just like see through your own head? Like, this fish is like evolving like on a fucking 4-dimensional plane. Good for it. Like next level fishes. I had to Google this fish. I hate looking at it. What? No, it's cool. Cool fish. A weird cool fish. Alright, motive. Got something that's sparkling there. Collection of cases is washed up on the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Valuables. Oh! Photographer's equipment. Oh shit, we were supposed to find this. Shit. Do I have to get rid of some of my fishes? Aw, jeez. Photographer. I'm trying to think of where the photographer is. I'm gonna manifest to kind of get myself closer to land. There we go. Yeah. Oh, pardon me, sorry. That was from all that manifesting. Ow. Sometimes I'm just so busy manifesting that, you know. Okay, let's go here. Trade. Gonna sell some rings. Sell my bag of blooms. Do I sell my sextant? We were talking about we were talking about sex earlier, and sex 2. This dude looks cool, agreed. I'm trying to think where the photographer was. She's like somewhere. Spend a gear there. Odd feeling it, yeah. Odd feeling it was a quest item. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a quest item, but I can't think of where the photographer actually is. She might be here. Let's keep her. Much longer. Enjoy your barrel-dyed fish. Gray eel. There's some metal. Taking care of all the common resources, so that's good. Seriously, I'm 1 and 2. Would you look at that? Oh shit, I had like stuff in here I could have sold. Crap, it's okay. Okay, heal up our boat. That's probably not how to say that. Man, where was the photographer? She stopped by the town, I think, at one point. What can I do for you? How many shipwrecks around here? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly, is there something... Oh, Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It's technically far off. Technically falls under the jurisdiction of Morrow. I believe it was sold to the private owner some 20 years ago. Must have had special arrangements such as a sale. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabitable. Is there another you'd like to discuss? Do you have any shipwrecks? Shipwrecks, unfortunately, there have been quite a few in the recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through some fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around the side of the island. That should make fishing a little bit easier for you. Around the back though, it's a little harder to get to. There's still wrecks and dipper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. What else can I do for you? Anything about strange occurrences? Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Morrow met the most unfortunate end. They said he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next day he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. Days like that. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mares used to scare children. I may remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A mostly unpleasant subject. Okay. I feel like we've done pretty good for like... still have to catch a lot of eels, goddamn. I feel like we've done pretty good for like filling out our encyclopedia a little bit tonight too. Definitely need to be catching more crabs though. So it's 9:55, so, and it is 7 a.m. Oh, let's catch some eels. Yes, in the sextant game, you need to get crabs. No. Like, no. Oh, there we go. We got a barb deal. It's me fishing up all the eels. I guess I could be dropping my like pot here. It says in the book how deep certain crabs live. A creature tainted with the silt and muck of the seabed. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves, a row of teeth bent on revenge. Huh. So that's one of the eels, I guess. So many variants, so many fish. It's like 2 p.m. I'm taking a half day. All right, I think this is probably a good time to call it for now. We did good though. We did like a lot of like general like cleanup tonight. Or not cleanup, but like just like general like we weren't focused on like the story progression, the main quest line. We were focused on doing all those side things. I'll have to figure out the photographer's case next time. But something to chew on. So that puts us at 31%. How's everybody doing? How is everybody? It's been 10 hours, and I think it's probably a good time for me to call it. Oh, got to remove that. There we go. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I can definitely feel I need to rest my voice a little bit. Like, I kind of really want to play more World of Horror. Like, I kind of really want to play it like right now, but like I know that where I do a lot of reading when I play it, that I can only really play so much of that a night. So I'll have to rest my voice and let it like, because I'm definitely a little bit, like I can tell I'm a little bit raw. So I was reading, yeah, World of Horror is super fun. I'm so surprised how detailed your rig is. Aw, thank you. Yeah, you might have put a lot of work in. Yeah, so detailed, you can even see all my bones. It's wild. I have some ideas for like upgrades in the near future, but it's like, it's a process between things White learns and things I learn, and just like kind of merging those two knowledge pools together. I still have like a long ways to go for certain things, but like, because I know that like I could probably like make some progress, especially for like how much I can like how much, like I think like I guess what I'm trying to say is like I think a big thing that would help in the future is some like improving my body tracking to some degree. I know I don't really need it, but like I feel like I could like puppeteer even better with something like that. You can save throat a bit by not reading stuff you've already read that stream. Yeah, I know. I just think about like the reason why I do that sometimes, because for example, like I read the ramen quest like I think 3 times tonight. I mostly think about it when it's like, oh, if I like clip this for like YouTube or something like that, it's a shame if I do like a really good run and then like I didn't read it. Because I'm also thinking about like, yeah, I'm thinking about like the people that might be watching it on YouTube too, because like, you know, they appreciate it like if I'm reading it out too. Yeah. Like I know it's a little bit of extra stress on me, but I think the benefit is like there. Although I know that it's also probably, if I'm doing like 3 runs of World of Horror a night, then, you know, that's gonna be a little bit more repetitive for y'all too. So I need to keep that in mind. But to be fair, most of the times going forward, probably once some of the excitement wears off, I'll probably only be doing like a single run of World of Horror. Like, and that's probably gonna be better for like pacing myself. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I guess there's been a bunch of stuff announced at TwitchCon. So one of the things that was actually announced is they're actually going to allow dual streaming now for everybody. So you're gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which is honestly, like, I know it's probably a really good idea, but it's also like I don't know what I could do special for YouTube, and I also don't know how I'll track like a second set of comments. Honestly, I'll probably just stream and just like, I don't know, turn off comments or something, just as an alternative way for people to watch the stream. And plus it like is a little bit of a way to get out there. I know a few streamers that I follow. I won't say any names in particular, but I know that they've dual streamed for quite a while, and they saw big benefits to doing so. So it's something I should probably explore right away as soon as they allow it. If things that will merge the 2 comments streams. Oh, really? Oh, I'll have to look into that then. I'm hyped for the extra animated emote slots. Yes, that's another big one. Apparently, if you use Twitch's alert system, which I'll have to set up, I guess, you can unlock more animated emotes. So that'll be really fun. Looking really forward to that. Because honestly, I've been itching for emote slots like really badly. I would love to make more emotes, but the thing is we have more emotes now than what I even have spaces for, so it's just disappointing to make an emote and then be like, oh, I have to remove one I like, you know? Not so much motivation working on animated modes. Yeah, see, that's exactly how I feel, right? I'm in the same boat. Can't you rotate them? I can rotate them, but it's like hard because like sometimes you just have ones that's like, yeah, this one's like always useful. It's like, for example, this one, always useful. This one, always useful. This one, always useful. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's good for Discord, but it's rough. Deciding only between 5, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I'm kind of hoping that I can maybe get that set up and get some cool new animated emotes. I don't know what else was announced. It was fun. Aw. Yeah, thank you again for the raid, Monty. But yeah, it was a good night tonight. It was a fun stream. It was good. Rotating can only do so much. People can get quite grumpy when losing their preferred amount. Exactly. True. I think people understand, but at the same time, like, I know I get grumpy. I'm like I removed the dab one at one point, and I was just like, fuck, where's my dab emote? But, yeah. But, I think the big thing though right now, as far as like I'm in a weird spot where it's like me and White were doing a lot of like big work on my body, doing a lot of work on it in September, but it wasn't necessarily straight up. It wasn't necessarily directly for Halloween. So like we're gonna get back to it probably in November and December, but it's like it felt a little bit weird going on Detour for Halloween. We kind of this year was a little bit like things happened very quickly, and then White's been like super busy from September, October, so she didn't get as much time to with stuff either. So I remember trying to poll a community on what emotes should be dropped. No one responded, and when one was removed, oh lordy, oh no. Yeah, I could see it. All right, I'm gonna look for a raid and probably go get some rest. Let me see. He is playing Void Stranger. Aquapuck is playing Guild Wars 2. I'm just playing Silent Hill 2. I don't know. I think I've raided Pinch once. Oh, Freak Museum is playing games and demos. I don't think I've ever got to raid Freak Museum. That might be the raid. Freak Museum's been a cool bean. So been streaming for 2 hours, so really good time for a raid. We're trying to pull the but yeah, absolutely, Brian, absolutely. Oh, playing something. I don't know what this is, but looks like point and click adventure. Oh yeah, just to cover what we're doing next stream. Someone I follow is playing Costume Quest. I remember that game. I remember Costume Quest. It was cute. It was cute. It was the type of game that I'm like, I played it and I was like, you know what? If I had kids, this would be a really like a really ideal game. Like I could see like, you know, I don't want to say it was like young, but it was like family friendly. I guess it's more most of it. It's like, oh, it's seasonal and family friendly. Cute. All right, so Sunday is our next stream. We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be starting another one of our one-offs, which is gonna be Penko Park, which is basically Pokemon Snap if it involved cryptids. So that's an interesting thing. After that, we're going to be playing Returnal. I actually wasn't sure if I beat Act 2 in Returnal. I feel like I'm kind of doing pretty good, so we'll probably just do one run of Returnal. What I might end up doing, I'm just going to do this right now. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go like, oh, that's really big. We're going to just like make a little adjustment to the schedule and put a little bit of Returnal, a little bit of World of Horror in there, right between those two. So we're gonna play Returnal. We'll probably do a single run in it. Then we'll probably do a single run in World of Horror, and then we'll probably do some Dredge. I might move this around a little bit. We might even do World of Horror and then Returnal, or maybe we'll do World of Horror then Dredge and then Returnal. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Snap. And yeah, and then we'll be entering, I guess it's our last full week before Halloween, which I have a few more games lined up and a couple one-offs. So gotta see if I can squeeze them in before Halloween. So I have to admit, I was planning on starting Lives this week, but then I was like, maybe I should just focus on and World of Horror. I think there's so many good games, you know, it's hard to fit them all in. But yeah, I think that's the plan. So we'll probably do that. My schedule. Where is it here? And schedule. There we go. There. Okay, so we'll do something like that. Yeah. You can YMP anytime. It's not Halloween specific. True. It's tempting though, because it's really cool looking. And I was like, oh, it's kind of seasonally appropriate, but maybe I'll prioritize some other games. I don't know. We'll play it by ear with Liza. But it might start next week. We'll see. But anyways, I'm kind of rambling away. I'm gonna call it for now. We're gonna raid the Freak Museum, who's often raided us. I've never had a chance to return the favor. Was it follower or subscriber only chat? That should be fine. Just drop Freak Museum follow. So anyways, I'm gonna call it for now and go get some rest. I will hopefully see everybody Sunday and we'll have a new game to play, Penco Park. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the raids. Thank y'all for the matches earlier at Guilty Gear, and thank y'all for the support being here. So show Freak Museum some love, and I will catch y'all later. Bye. Bye.
To me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. Spooky up in here, it's crazy in here. We still gonna keep it going, I'm Knuckles. No and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to